over in lanes 1 and 2, and watch as they go through the first turn now. You'll see the orange boat on the inside. You'll Steve David in lane 2, and it's Steve David the leader right now. Steve David has the lead in lane 2, but Vilwalk just inside him, trying to make up some ground as they come off the turn. It's an acceleration race. And look at the U1, the Oh Boy Oberto, and Dave Vilwalk. They are at just about 300 kilometers per hour right now as they come into the turn. Watch the boat on the inside. He has a shorter race course. Can he use it to take the lead? Steve David can run a little faster out in lane 2, but Steve David swings a little bit wide. Dave Vilwalk takes the lead in lane 1 in the U16. Miss Elam Plus. Steve David now comfortably in second place. Jeff Bernard running third as they come by. Then it's back to Greg Hopp in the U100 and Brian Perkins, who made a great start on the outside in the U48, the blue and yellow boat, but had way too much speed off to his left, could not hold them off. Now as they head up the backstretch one more time, it's the orange boat, the U16 with a little bit of a lead, and you saw the advantage he had being on the inside. Steve David able to stay ahead of him until they got into the turn. Then it was Dave Vilwalk using his advantage on the inside to take the lead. As we said, Dave Vilwalk would like to score the 400 points right here and leave Steve David with 300, thereby picking up 100 in that national high point race, which is on the mind of all these drivers coming by to finish lap 2. Dave Vilwalk now with a little more than a rooster tail lead over Steve David. Both those boats running very, very fast down the front straightaway. Jeff Bernard appears to have the U5 Formula boats handling well. He's back in third place. He moves over to the inside, and he may be able to pick up some water on Steve David over there, running a shorter race course. 2.5 laps in the book now as Dave Vilwalk pulls onto the backstretch one more time. Greg Hopp comes by in fourth place, Brian Perkins fifth as they complete their second lap. And look at Vilwalk fly the orange boat. He has it high in the air, meaning he's going very, very fast on the back chute, leaving Steve David behind. He's about 2 rooster tails back now in second place. And you see why Dave Vilwalk is regarded as one of the best ever. Coming off the turn now, coming down to finish lap 3, our leader, the U16, Miss Elam Plus, Dave Vilwalk out of Auburn, Washington. Steve David continuing to give chase in the U1, Oh Boy Oberto. Looks now like he will settle back into second place, just try to finish the heat. Back about that far again to the U5, formulaboats.com, Jeff Bernard crossing the line. Then it's back a ways to our fourth place boat, just hemming off the turn, and that is Greg Hopp in the U100. He crosses the line now with 1 lap to go. The U48 has been assessed an extra lap, so he got a green flag, not a white. The blue and yellow boat is in 5th place. He will have to run an extra lap. Meanwhile, our leader has a half a lap to go to the checkered flag. Dave Vilwalk on his way to a 400-point victory here in Heat 1B. Swings the orange boat a little bit wide. Steve David has to go outside his rooster tail. And Dave Vilwalk will take the checkered flag and a 400-point victory here in the running of Heat 1B. An incredible start by both drivers. Steve David